Welcome to the Great Birth Rebellion podcast. I'm your host, Dr Melanie Jackson. I'm a clinical and research midwife with my PhD, and each episode I cast a critical eye over current maternity care practice by grappling with research and historical knowledge to help you get the best out of your pregnancy, birth, and postpartum journey. Hello friends, it's your midwife Mel. This podcast is made for you if you are a woman, midwife, doula, birth worker, partner, healthcare provider, father, husband, mother, doctor, allied health professional, anyone who's interested in learning how to optimize pregnancy, birth, and postpartum experience for women. Welcome to the Great Birth Rebellion podcast. I'm your host, Dr. Melanie Jackson, and I'm here to help you get the best out of your pregnancy, birth, and postpartum journey. Throughout this podcast, you will hear evidence-based information from high-quality resources on a huge variety of topics that are specific to pregnancy, birth, postpartum, and your early breastfeeding and parenting journey. I'm a midwife and I have been since 2009. I have a PhD on birth outside the system, and I still work clinically with families who hire me to be their private midwife, and I still love to indulge in academic research. It's the best of both worlds. I have a foot in two camps. So here at the Great Birth Rebellion, you can feel certain and sure that you will get high quality information that you can use to help make decisions that are best for yourself and your family. You'll never hear me give you recommendations about what you should do. I'm all about giving you information that you can use to make the decision that feels best and right for you. So many birth workers, doulas, midwives, doctors, even universities are sending women and people and students to this podcast because the content is considered trustworthy, unbiased, and up to date. There's no other birth podcast out there that's like this. You are in the right place. Every day I get stories from women who have told me how this podcast has changed their birth and as a result changed their lives. And so many healthcare providers thank me because there's a limitation often in maternity care where care providers can't give the amount of care that they want to give to their clients. Maybe they don't have time. Maybe they don't have the resources at their fingertips. Maybe their workplace restricts them from giving information that deviates from what their workplace wants them to say. And those practitioners are giving their clients the Great Birth Rebellion as a resource. If that's you out there, thank you so much for sharing this message. It is changing women's births and lives. Throughout the episodes, you'll see some very regular guest hosts who are part of the conversation. You'll also hear from expert guests, and of course, I'll be there in each episode. Each episode is designed specifically to focus on the topic. There's no faffing around, not a lot of chatter. It's all killer, no filler. These episodes are designed to be all facts, no fluff. And I know you're busy. Your time is precious. And sometimes you just want to get the information that you need without the chatter. That's what I'm here for. I want to help you just get the information that you need to help make decisions. I know you're short on time, and I want to honor all the time that you've got by only giving you the best. The Great Birth Rebellion is here to help you get the best out of your pregnancy, birth, and postnatal journey. And the podcast is intentionally free to you, the listener. But if you love it, if it's made a difference to you and your family, please consider a few things that are going to help this podcast help many more families to come. At no cost to you, simply following or subscribing to the show, leaving a 5-star review, writing a review on the show on your chosen platform. When you do these things, the podcast algorithm sees that the podcast has so much interest and love, and then the podcast platforms recommend it to more people, to more women. This podcast is life-changing. I've lost count of the number of messages that I've got from women telling me that. So for free, you can leave a 5-star review, even just give it 5 stars, follow the show, subscribe to the show, share the show. Just by doing that, you are part of the rebellion and you are sharing the transformative power of this podcast. But if you want to do even more, consider investing in some podcast merchandise. You can wear the rebellion, particularly if you want to wear it to your antenatal, postnatal, or birth appointments. Podcast merch sends a strong message. If you use it strategically, wear your shirt wherever you go, and your care provider will know that you are informed. Take the drink bottle, the coffee tumbler, wherever you want to go. They are designed for life. There's way more. You can check it all out at thegreatbirthrebellion.com. And finally, be sure to follow the show and me, Melanie the Midwife, at the usual social channels. You can follow me at Melanie the Midwife or the podcast at The Great Birth Rebellion. Also, video versions of these episodes are on Spotify and YouTube if that's how you prefer to learn. All the details are in the show notes. Thanks for being here, Rebels. I'm here for you. And in order to be here to the fullest capacity, I've also made sure that all of the resources that we use for every single episode are available for you. As much as I can, I'll provide full text articles of the research papers that I'm reading in order to make each podcast episode. If you want access to that, all you have to do is sign up to the mailing list at melaniethemidwife.com. There's a specific podcast mailing list, and the thing I send out is once a week. You'll get a link to the resources for that week, but you'll also have access to all of the resources from the previous episode. So you won't miss out on a thing if you're part of the mailing list at melaniethemidwife.com. You can have a great birth. You can be positively transformed by your birth, and I'm here to help you get that. I'm your host, Dr. Melanie Jackson. You've got this. Let's go. To get access to the resources for each podcast episode, join the mailing list at melaniethemidwife.com, and to support the work of this podcast, wear the rebellion in the form of clothing and other merch at thegreatbirthrebellion.com. Follow me, Mel, at Melanie the Midwife on socials, and the show at The Great Birth Rebellion. All the details are in the show notes.